Here at the Phoenix Mercury, we have a lot of sprains that happen. Tangela, though, has been lucky. She doesn't have sprains, well, any sprains right now. But the most common sprain we see probably is ankle sprain. And all sprains are really treated the same. So the most important thing is controlling the swelling, protecting the area, and keeping it elevated. So if you sprain your ankle, for instance, we want to ice it, and then possibly put an ACE wrap or some kind of compression on it, and we wanted to put it above your heart. And when I tell people to put it above their heart, they usually just put it up on the coffee table. Above your heart is above your heart. So you should be laying down and your foot above your heart. So the first night, for instance, you'd want to sleep with it somehow propped above your body, because it's harder for your heart to pump the blood to the injured area. So again, if we control the swelling in the area, the faster we get back. So let's say this didn't happen to you and it swelled up. You still go with the same protocol, you're just going to have a little slower recovery. So here at the Phoenix Mercury, when we take care of any kind of sprain, we're trying to give that joint the best possible, fastest, speediest healing possibility. In real life, sometimes it doesn't happen. You still have to go to work, you still have to do what you do. So number one, I've already said it like 8 times, you have to ice. Then you have to prop it up, and there's a couple little sayings that we use, like RICE: rest, ice, compression, elevation. That's something really easily you can use in real life.